Hey everybody, it's Thacia here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin. Coming to you today for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. And today I am going to just share a poem written by Sergeant Joshua Helterbran. And because today is Veterans Day here in the U.S. and I really just have an extra special place in my heart for veterans. And if you go to my website, you will notice that I give free care, free services to all veterans, because I believe this is an underserved population and that we owe them everything because they gave us the ultimate sacrifice, which is themselves and their love. And for those of us who aren't in the service, I can't even imagine that. Having that thought. That I'm going to go do this and I may die. But I'm going to do it anyway. So, there's the poem by Sergeant Joshua Helterbran, and it's called Final Inspection, Parts 1. The soldier stood and faced God, which must always come to pass. He had hoped his shoes were shining, just as brightly as his brass. Step forward now, you soldier. How shall I deal with you? Have you always turned the other cheek? To my church, have you always been true? The soldier squared his shoulders and said, No, Lord, I guess I ain't, because those of us who carry guns can't always be a saint. I've had to work most Sundays, and at times my talk was tough, and sometimes I've been violent because this world is awfully rough. But I never took a penny that wasn't mine to keep. Though I worked a lot of overtime when bills got just too steep. And I never passed a cry for help, though at times I shook with fear. And sometimes, God forgive me, I've wept unmanly tears. I know I don't deserve a place among the people here. They never wanted me around, except to calm their fears. If you've a place for me here, Lord, it needn't be so grand. I've never expected or had too much, but if you don't, I'll understand. There was a silence all around the throne, where the saints had often trod, as the soldier waited quietly for the judgment of his God. Step forward now, you soldier. You've borne your burdens well. Walk peacefully on heaven's streets. You've done your time in hell. I thank Sergeant Joshua Helterbran for writing that poem and bringing that perspective to us of what this can feel like to be a soldier. And he says, they've never wanted me around except to calm their fears. And I've never expected or had too much. And if you don't, I'll understand. It's just the ultimate love. For someone to lay down their life or have the notion that that may be what they might have to do. And I think a lot of times we miss that. And we don't honor that. And these are brothers and our sisters, our husbands, our wives, our mothers, our fathers. These people that we are to be honoring today on Veterans Day gave us all their ultimate love. And we need to return that. So I thank you for your service. And I am humbled from your service. And I honor you with love and gratitude for your service. And if you're watching this video and you know a veteran who is seeking for help, direct them to my page, and the different ways to get a hold of me will be down in the description of this, so that they can get in touch and they can receive the healing, and I can return the blessing that they've given to us. And remember that you are all eternally adored and loved.